Hey guys, welcome back to the next episode of the MotoGP Rider Career Mode, and good news, we now have the option to choose which team we want to continue the season on with. So we've got Car Expert Intervetten at 100%, Estrella Galicia at 100%, we've got Red Bull KTM, another Intervetten team, and then basically all the rest of the teams that we already know. So it's a tough one. It is a tough one. Of course, these guys are pretty good, but then these two are the main two teams in the championship, and I think you guys know which team I'm going to go with. Estrella Galicia seem to be the team to be with so far. I know Morbidelli and Marquez both doing very well, so pretty excited to move on to the next round of the championship. The San Marino Grand Prix up next. Let's jump straight into that on our new team. Fingers crossed we could put a good result in for them straight away. Okay then, first race with our new team. Estrella Galicia, of course, a very good team, and they're going to be hoping for, well, podiums very consistently. So we're going to have to up our game a little bit, and this is sort of our first real test in Moto 2. Can we match our teammates? Because so far, I would say we've had teammates which are possibly a little bit subpar. I mean, Quartararo is good, but then again, he was also a rookie, and I think he was not the greatest guy to put ourselves up against. So hopefully here today we can have a good experience with this bike. I mean, it's already feeling nice and smooth, except from this geezer coming out of pit lane just in front of us. Not too bad first sector. I mean, this isn't particularly a track for me, but I like the last sector. So let's see, last couple of corners, what is it going to be? It's going to be not the greatest start to our Estrella Galicia career. Wide around the last corner. It's going to have to be a good race performance, because this quali is a little bit embarrassing. Across the line, over a second off. Work to do on race day. Work to do on race day. And I know a lot of people are going to say, why don't you do more than one qualifying lap, that sort of thing. At the end of the day, I just don't have the time. Hopefully you guys understand. If I kept doing loads and loads of qualifying laps, I would basically be here for double the time, meaning that I could only record one video instead of two, that sort of thing. I'm very time limited in when I can record videos nowadays, because I work basically from 7 AM in the morning, is when I get up and go, to, well, I get back at 9 PM at night. So you understand, guys, just don't have the time to record loads of videos nowadays. It's just a fact. So race day should be hopefully a different story. We've got to try and live up to a bit more of form than, well, outside the top 10 is not good. So let's see what we can do here today. Not good enough to be outside the top 10 in this race. So we've got to try and mix with the big guns, see what we can do. So in this main pack, right up under Oliveira, I'm going to go for a move down the inside, I think, here. We've got good top end speed, jam on those brakes. Oh, he's done slightly better, to be fair. What? He's braked slightly later and actually made the corner. What? Right, he's got past Baldassari, so we're going to probably do a bit of a sneak down the inside here at Baldassari. No! He really took a very different trajectory through that corner than I expected. He really sort of chopped me off in a way. Right, this is the part of the track where I think I'm fast, so let's see what we can do. The pace is definitely much better on this bike, let's just say that. Whoa! It's a brake to not overtake him off the track. There we go, up to P5 and wide. No! Oh, I wasn't paying attention to the racing lines. Back down to P7. Oh, okay. Overtake on the inside there. That was Baldassari. He was very slow through there. I don't know whether I quite got that on tape. That was very strange little accident. Well, it's not really an accident, it's just a strange moment. Baldassari trying to get back to the inside, but I'm not going to let him through that easily. We're going to barge our way back through. So, lap 2, P6. Oh, went a tad wide through there. Should be able to give us a better run out of the corner ever, but I still think we need more than P6. We're on the equal best bike now. We can't be settling for this. So, let's see what we can do through here. I know we're good through there. It's gained us a bit of time on the AI in front. On the brakes. It's just such a weird part of the track, but we do seem to gain on them. Slight bit wide. Don't throw it on the deck, Alex. Good stuff. Nearly got hit off by my compatriot there, just behind. Nearly going a bit too fast into the corner. In the first couple of corners of the lap, I managed to actually gain a bit of time on them, so we'll see. Oh, I keep missing the braking point there. I swear I'm hitting it exactly right, but it's just not looking too good. Right up to start finish line, Marquez taking the fastest lap of the race. See, they take a very weird line into this turn 1 here. It's actually really helping me out because they're taking such a weird line. It's gaining me time. I don't think I'm going to get anything, no, but it's definitely brought me closer. Okay, these guys have had a bad run through here. Bassini is one of them. We'll try and get the inside line here. Get him on the brakes. They seem to brake a little bit late through this corner, but we'll try and get down the inside. Lift off the brake a tad. Put our bike in the right place at the right time. That's put us through into P5. We've ran a tad wide, though, over the curbs on the outside. That's not too good. Right, can we hold on to this? No, because we've gone extremely wide. It should give us a good run down this straight, though, but yeah, that's lost us time in general. So Bassini's the person on our list here. Surely we can get past him at the end of this lap here. The only problem was going to a fast corner, trying to go side by side when they all brake. Not ideal. Try and stand it up through the corner. No, no, no. We're trying to take the inside line. It's just not working there. It's a good battle, though. It's been a good, fair battle. Someone's absolutely barged us. Whoever that is, Baldassari's barged us there. We're not going to take that. Back through we go. Right, last corner. Don't do anything too silly here. On the brakes. What? Are you serious? This game. That braking point is completely wrong. I'm braking at the right point. Oh, that's BS. Across the line. P7. Very disappointed. This is going to be an incredibly tough race. I just got really annoyed in quali. Everything I seemed to do ended up with me on the ground in this qualifying session. Alright. I don't want to be this way in the middle of a video, so let's see what we can do. We're near the back of the grid. It's going to be a tough race. So, look to the lights, the top of the screen, and wow, that felt like a jump start. Wow, we have Bottas-like reactions in MotoGP. That was pretty mad. Right, to turn one. Let's not do anything too silly. Run it out wide, just so I don't get involved in any contact, because the AI love it. Look, there we go. Good example. But up to P20, loads of positions gained already, but still, the bike just is all over the place around this track. I don't know. I tried so much and the bike was just struggling. Look, it's all over the place. Just hop it. Okay then, we're slowly making our way through the field. It's just this bike just doesn't seem to be working here today. I don't know why. But I guess the better we get out this race weekend, the quicker we get out this race, I'm going to say the better, because it's just not working out for us here today this week. Qualifying was terrible, and the race, well, it's not going much better. Of course, we're making up positions, but on the best bike we should be. But it's just very frustrating when it just doesn't seem to be doing what you tell it to. And the riders around at the back of the grid are very slow, like next level slow. Well, I just can't really be bothered, to be perfectly honest. Just the sooner this race is over, the better. Absolutely rubbish. Well, not the greatest start to my Estrella Galicia season. Just really annoyed that that just didn't go the way. I mean, that last race in San Marino, fair play. We were in the battle. Here today, this whole weekend of racing was just terrible. Don't even need to look at that. Down to P11 in the standings. Getting a bit worried that they're going to sack me by the end of this season. It's not looking good. Right. Just apologies, guys. That was not good whatsoever. And I don't know. I couldn't really get to the bottom of why I was so bad this weekend in Aragon. So hopefully onwards onto better things. But yeah, let's just end that there. See you soon. Goodbye.